Oh yeah, baby. It's Captain Bailey's Adventures! Yeah, an adventure. Sorry for the shaky cam, you know, but what you gonna do? The adventure today is a day hike or morning hike, breakfast and coffee in the woods. I will not lie, I did have a cup of coffee before I left the house, you know. I gotta get the lunches ready for the kids, get all the kids off to school, you know, daddy thing. And now, daddy's out in the woods. The captain is out in the woods. We're taking a 13-mile hike trail. I'm not walking no 13 miles, but me and the old walking stick out once again. So come along with me and my turtle here. Let me see, where's the trailhead here? All right, here we are. All right, so we're out at Batstow again, and we're going to take the same trail that we took in the last video, except we're going to veer off like we're going to go to the wilderness campsite. And like I said, this whole main hiking trail actually loops around and brings you right back to Batstow Village. And that end point will, it's a 13-mile hike. But I'm going to set my, well, let me pause for a second here. So I got a new trail app I'm going to try out here on the phone here, and I'm going to see how far I go in. I'm going to like basically just time myself for like a 30-minute walk in, and then I'm going to veer off the path, see if I can find a nice clear area and cook some breakfast. So we'll try and get that all on camera, and come along with us. Let's do it. Pretty wide open paths. Pond over there. This would be a nice area to just sit, look at the pond, have some breakfast, but I want to keep on going. I've only been in for like a couple minutes. I mean, it is a nice area, but this is a well-beaten path. See, the only thing is about hiking or camping in New Jersey, it's illegal to stealth camp in a state forest. You can't, like, you know, get away from people. So far right now I haven't run into nobody yet, but who's to say in a couple hours or an hour or so someone won't be coming from the other direction or whatever. It's not like it's so wildernessly to where you can actually come out here and be really alone. It's very rare that I've ever come out here and try to shoot a video or, you know, camp or whatever and be alone. You know, like I see a lot of YouTubers that I follow, wilderness guys up there in Canada and even down south a little bit in the Carolinas and stuff. They got all nice wilderness areas where they go out and shoot video and never see nobody, never get interrupted or anything. It's a nice area too. Go over there, like, because you know, you gotta hide, because you never know if anybody's gonna be a rat and be like, oh, there's some guy out there cooking in the woods, you know, because technically, I don't know the legality of being able to cook in the woods, you know, on the main trail without it being designated as a camping area. Like I said, stealth camping and things like that. If I were to just veer off into the woods there, get caught by the ranger, that we gotta make the turn here. Gotta follow the yellow trail. You know, ranger come in and say something, you know, freaking find you, bust your chops. Because, you know, what else do they got better to do out here, you know? That's what they're paid to do. So, alright. Enough talking. If I see anything else worth shooting, maybe if I keep even more quiet, maybe I'll run into some deer. Nice spot if you're kayaking on the river to pull up or cross over there, have some lunch, or even pull up over here. Yeah, real nice. Oh yeah, we're taking a scenic route. It's been years, guys, since I've been on this particular trail. Could never take it because that, as you saw, that metal bridge that I was crossing was out. Always had to take the regular main road. This is the first time in years, because this is a wilderness. This is the trail that takes you to the Mullica River Wilderness Campsite. It's about 4 miles in, and yeah, so I've not been able to take this trail for years. And I would take this trail, walk in 4 miles, pitch my tent, and camp. It's a lot of work though, because you know, you gotta pitch the tent, and then it takes me about a couple of hours to walk that. Back then, I mean, I carry a lot more gear than I'm carrying now. Gotta carry the tent, gotta carry a sleeping bag, and it's all heavy. That's why I hardly ever do it anymore. I'm not an ultra light packer. I'm a glamper, as they call it. You know, I like my luxuries. If I want to sleep in the woods, I want my big heavy sleeping bag. I want a pillow. You know. So call it what you will. But yeah. Beautiful. Alright, this is my view. The river. Go down there after breakfast, wash up my dishes. Found like a nice little embankment off the trail. So there's the trail head up that way. I got my chair here. Let me back up here. Got my chair here, so you see all this brush kind of like hiding me. So hopefully, I did run into one person actually coming in the other direction. I told you, it's crazy. Can't hide out here. So, but hopefully we won't be disturbed. And I want to get out of my Alice pack. Got some bacon, and I got some corned beef and hash. Oh yeah. Gotta go get that cowboy coffee going too. Coffee in the woods. Nothing like it. And then I'll light up. I'll bring you back for that. Corned beef and hash. Smells awesome. Can't ask for anything better than this. Oh yeah. Wish I had some eggs, But I don't have one of those little handy dandy egg things, so hopefully I'm on camera here. Hate to do this to you folks, but this is hiking man's privilege. Oh man, breakfast in the woods, and breakfast is always better when you're out here. Oh yeah, bacon. Got the brew kettle on with the normal amount of coffee that I use. Hopefully I have enough water in there. I'm gonna put the grinds in, let them perk up, and splash them with some cold water. And I'll bring you back for when I have my cup of joe and my morning pipe. Cheers, guys. Saw a chicken hawk, buzzard, fly overhead. Oh, they're all circling me. They must have smelled the bacon. I got one big one, I got one over there, and one right there. Two more. They're waiting for the captain to fall over dead. Well, they can come lick my bacon grease. I can't ask more for a better morning. It just stinks that after being out here all morning like this, I gotta hike out and go to work. I stay here all day. I stay here till evening. If I had the time, pack a little more food, you know. Tobacco's good. I mean, it's first impressions. Like I said, it's not overly aromatic to me. There is a topping there. There's some sweetness. Is it vanilla? Maybe. There's something there. Well, it goes good with coffee anyway. Ever since I started doing my coffee like that, just perking it cowboy style, I can't drink regular coffee anymore. I mean, I do at work because it's, you know, you got the coffee pot there, but it just doesn't taste the same. And now even that, because I've been drinking it like this, black too, I can't even add cream or sugar anymore. Then it just tastes like blah to me. A nice beautiful day. It's about maybe 40, 45 out. Temperature's increasing. When I first hit the trail, it was about 42, 39, so 39 with the wind chill. My hands were freezing. Any colder, I would have had to put some gloves on. But yeah, these are real good, guys. good chooch so far. And remember kids, always bring a trash bag. Carry in, carry out. Came in close that time. Wish I could show you guys. Well, let me break away so I can catch one of these guys flying over my head. Well, interesting enough, as soon as I went to go get the camera, that one that got real super close, that was the last I seen him, so now they're gone. It's weird, it's like he came in for like a real super close look and then boom, nothing. But there's the view. Another nice spot if you're kayaking up the river and you need a break. And it goes off down there, in that direction. Yep. Now, for the trek out. I think I need to get one of them selfie sticks. But yeah, well, you know, I'm on frame here. It's hard to walk and talk at the same time. Well, gotta head back. Got work. So I'll give you a round total when we get back to the truck. And yeah, I'll do my closing. So let me keep my eyes on the trail here before I run into a tree or Bigfoot. I didn't notice this before. You got all the graffiti. This was that scenic overlook that we first saw. Look behind you. Oh, yeah, the Yeti. Oh boy, I see you. It's over there by them trees. Yeah. Yeah. So we did about 3 miles total in an hour and 2 minutes round trip. That's, I mean, that's with me stopping and starting and all that stuff. So definitely was probably shorter. Hike-wise, if I were to keep on going. Didn't run any more people. That's not to say that anybody wasn't walking behind me there, but I was hidden in the brush, so. Not a bad day, not a bad hike, 3.5 miles. I feel pretty good, body-wise. Who knows later once I get to work, right? So, yeah, it was a pretty good hike. I really enjoyed it, man. Nothing like being out in the woods. So, guys, with that said, until we do it again, my friends, remember, let's set sail.